Oh my gosh. What did I spawn in the middle of? Yo. I have 23 handling gloves. What is this? Oh my gosh. How many scrap sorters? Did I spawn? Did I get really lucky with this spawn? I have 12 scrap sorters. Okay, we are very deep into a run here. How are we doing, everybody? Remember that game I was showing y'all? The super underrated Roblox game? Here it is again, and it got a new update, and it made things way crazier and things way more grindable. There's so many new things you can get. I'm pretty sure like that upgrade system that are available for the augments, that's a new thing. There's a new map. There's a new weapon. They got rid of the lobby, so they simplified it a bit. Yeah, huge update for this game. Guys, look at my knife. Look how quickly. Oh wait, I don't have Robo Finger. I can't hold down the trigger if I don't have Robo Finger. See, another scrap sorter. That's super lucky. Now, generally speaking, you don't want to join these in the middle of the game because you can't optimize your upgrades as well. But the devs did a pretty good job of compensating. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Although, I don't think I would have chosen to have this much jump height. I guess we're stalling. Do we want to stall? Or fight, stall, fight, stall? I'll stall. Oh! Dude, this game is crazy. I'm making another video so people see this game and give it a try because it's really good. Let me turn up the game audio slightly. I think it's a little quiet. Robo Finger, that's super lucky. So now I could hold down the trigger with weapons I wouldn't normally be able to. My reload is so quick. Holy. You can tell I joined in the middle because my stuff isn't as optimized as I would like it to be. Although this is free XP right here. Okay, I was AFK for a bit. I was messing around with my OBS settings. Everything should be good now. This game is absolute chaos. I remember playing this game on console and it was borderline unplayable because, I mean, you see all the craziness that's going on. Like, a console starts crying when you try to play this game. I am so fast. Why did I get jump height, by the way? I don't need any more of that. At this point, it's disruptive to have jump height. Do I have malware bullets? Or, the stun perk, whatever it's called? I hope so. I think I do. Yeah, they're getting stunned. So we get a well-placed dog tag so we can block hits. I hate the jump height. Guys, if you play this game, don't take too much jump height. Trying to like adjust myself and I can't. I don't think these guys need me over here. We take spiked armor. They are so tanky. But then again, this is just my pistol, so... This poor level 17 guy. Dude, holy. We're about to reach get a life difficulty. We're gonna hit big AoE damage, look at that. So much AoE. A tip for any of you guys that want to play this game, look for like the RPG and the the Lob 40. It's a grenade launcher. AoE is so powerful in this game. There we go. So much cleave. I really wish I had Heaven's Wrath. Yeah, I don't. Actually, I have one of them. I need more Heaven's Wrath. What that does is when enemies get to low HP to a certain threshold, it allows you to execute them. So it insta-kills them once they reach a certain threshold of HP. Like that. Look at that chain right there. I have 6 shrapnels. I got really lucky. And what shrapnel will do is that when an enemy gets killed in a small AoE of where the enemy got killed, it'll deal a percentage of damage to the enemies around. And when you stack that with Heaven's Wrath, you can get some beautiful chains. If anything crazy happens, I'll be sure to highlight it. Probably get that one. I don't need any more jump height. The jump height is slowing me down at this point. I actually like this setup that my teammate has here. These won't get hit right here, and what these do is that they'll slow down movement speed and attack speed of all robots that come through here. This is a really good setup. It's honestly a setup that I don't use enough. Usually I resort to turret spam because wall setups are really expensive, but they're not that expensive if you actually protect them. Like if you kind of just let them sit there and take the damage, then they you have to replace the wall frequently, but if you defend them, then they're not that bad. Go ahead and buy ammo in between the waves. Let's get a fire rate upgrade. Why'd I get jump height? Now I'm hoping my teammates can handle this for a bit while I build my economy. I have quite a few scrap sorters, so I'm hoping they have it covered, and then when they run out of resources, hopefully I can start placing turrets and walls and stuff, and it should be able to last a good bit. Yeah, we're at get a life difficulty. I got to get a life 3, I think, last night. It's pretty wild. I also did it with one of my subscribers. They were joining the game with me and one of my other friends. A lightweight AKM. It's purple. I'll be able to craft a decent one in the black market. Nice jump there. The jump height can be useful when you have all your defenses set up and people have like really tall walls. The jump height can be useful for that. Oh yeah, that's how fast my knife swings. Look at that. Dude, this game is great. The only reason this game isn't more popular is because it's like, maybe it's not stimulating enough. Like maybe it's a bit of a slower pace than most Roblox games, and like most people who are on Roblox are like little children who spend like 10 hours a day on TikTok. Oh, let's go ahead and get ready for boss damage. This next vent should open up soon. Here we go. Deal some big chunky damage. Some big chunkalicious damage. Ooh. I have ammo for that, that's okay. We did 2 million in boss damage here. That's some good stuff. Oh my, do you guys hear that dude's weapon? The TV static weapons. I wish they just gave you the scrap, like they gave you the orange scrap equivalent of all the upgrades that it would have given you. So that way you can actually like spread them where you want them. Because the handling and accuracy upgrades are completely done by like those little perks. Like you guys see all those perks on the bottom? The handling and accuracy upgrades you get from the machine can just be given to you with perks. So that it's really useless, those two. Gotta hit the ball. The ball is low-key kind of hard to hit. Because he moves. Because I can't see it either, because all the explosions, you can't even see the ball half the time. So yeah, maybe I won't aim for the ball on that thing. So we're getting cleave right here. Thanks to the piercing upgrade I have on my built-in augments. Let me actually show you guys that loadout. Check this out. All weapons gain +1 pierce. Alright, move faster, utility cooldown, and handling speed. I have some pretty good chips installed. Now there is a chip to have a built-in robo finger, which is insanely broken. I don't think it increases your fire rate. I think it decreases it. What it allows you to do, you can hold down your weapons to fire for all your weapons at the very beginning. So you actually end up with more damage output with a lot of weapons when you have the built-in robo finger. Now it is worse than just waiting for it. Like I'm waiting for the perk to show up eventually, but then again, who knows when you're gonna get it. You might never get it. You might get really unlucky and just end up with shitty damage output because you didn't have it. But yeah, that eliminates that RNG factor. Man, YouTube's bitrate is gonna love this shit, huh? Am I the only one who noticed this? But I swear, over the years, YouTube's bitrate has gotten worse and worse. Like, I can't be the only one who noticed that. I think a long time ago, they made it so YouTube is more inclined to default to 720p because it puts less pressure on service providers. But I swear there's like they must have rolled out another patch not too long ago, because bitrate on YouTube has just looked like shit recently. I swear I'm not tripping, bro. Like it's been getting worse and worse. Whee! Whee! Yeehaw! I be jumping. These guys definitely know what they're doing, by the way. You see how they're doing that setup again with the walls and the slowdown towers? We might need to set up something like that on that bridge. You see what they're doing? They're using their spiked armor. That guy is taking hits on purpose. And instead of hit me instead. You're hitting my walls, man. Hit me instead, hit me. See the big chunks he takes? Low-key, one of the better ways to scale into late game is with the spiked armor, with the percentage-based damage, because after a while you start reaching caps, you know, things start getting a little crazier, and yeah, your damage falls off. So this is where body blocking becomes essential. See, they're hitting me, they're doing a lot of self-damage, And I did lose my shield, but that shouldn't be a problem. I have plenty of shield regen. It's starting to kick in. Great damage. We're doing great right here. This is going pretty well. There's a lot of things I want to test in terms of defense setups. I want to try spike traps. So like what you would do optimally is you would put like a set of spike traps right over oh god, I'm out of ammo. You would put a set of spike traps right in front of these walls here, and they would get stuck over the... That's so lucky I got Maniac's Tally. They get stuck over them while they're hitting at this wall, and they would trigger over and over again. Great job, teammate, grouping them up like this. Body blocking. I don't care how much damage I take. I got to level 71. I got the auto cannon. That's the upgraded version of the turret that I'm using. Here it is right here. Yep. How much does it? 600. So 245 damage at 120 RPM, while the one I'm using right here, 426 damage at 75 RPM. Damn, bro. Like, they don't take much damage at all. Nice, I got some ammo from that guy. Seizure warning. Good lord. Explosive bullets, oh god. This is insanity, dude. We gotta fight the boss this time. But we gotta do boss damage. I don't know why I'm trying to go to the core for boss, or my ammo. I wish spiked armor worked for the boss, but I understand why it doesn't. Even if it's just a little bit. At this point of the game, we ignore the explosion, but what you would normally do is, you would shoot his shoulder to stop him from doing that. Oh. Out of ammo. We should kill him, hopefully. Actually, it's not looking the best right now. At this rate, we'll lose next stage. We might lose this stage. Hold on. It's getting a little crazy. We hit him with the laser, too. We did hit him with the laser. Yeah, he's just too strong. He's way too strong. Wow. GG, I suppose. This guy's being weird. Oh, man. Juicy dense. Interesting. Ruthless EMR. That's so lucky. So now I'll always have the Ruthless variant. The Ruthless variant is one that gives you damage. We love damage around here. Here's the thing I wanted to show you, how you can upgrade these things. And I think you can ban them from showing up. See, enable what you want, disable what you don't. Okay, you have to be level 100 to do that. But yeah, this is strong right here. I know how strong that is. See, but yeah, we're going to upgrade our stuff here. Now it's 12% at base. Lots of power there. You know what's cool about Robofinger is that fire rate boost actually stacks linearly, and it's infinite. Yeah, max benefit infinite. It's very powerful. Quantum magazine is not that crazy, so I'm not going to do that. Shrapnel, very good. Power gloves. This is the stuff you don't really need to upgrade. Now, burnout bullets is something I'll upgrade because that adds a lot of damage over time. All the red upgrades are really good. I'm actually going to grab that. It's going to greatly increase our weak spot damage. Okay, so this upgrades the chance. Max benefit 10. This basically makes it so you have to stack them less. It doesn't actually give you more damage, which is why I'm not going to take it. However, this will give us more damage, so explosive bullets is something I'll definitely do. Spiked armor, this is really essential into late game, so we'll definitely grab that. And power gloves, this is more of an economy thing. What this will allow me to do is I can get these stats up faster. And yeah, well-placed dog tag, this is really good for late game as well. It allows me to utilize spiked armor better. Yeah, this game's really good. A lot of depth to this little game. A lot of things you can optimize and upgrade. And I haven't even gotten into the augments. Let's look at the implant augments. Let's look into this. Increase all damage by 20%. I forgot that I had that. Hold on. Whoops. Pierce, okay. Pierce, handle speed, utility cooldown. Move faster. Low key, we don't need the movement speed because we can get it from upgrades. So let's take our damage. Yeah, I think I unlocked that last night. Let's see here. Increase damage. Scrap replicator. That's really good to have that upgrade base. Shield regen. That's good for tanking. Weak spot bonus damage. All weapons deal 100% extra damage, but your health is reduced to 1 and you have no shield. Nah, man, you can't really do that. Because spiked armor, because I don't care how much damage you have, you're eventually going to fall off. Because that's how the scaling works, so that's just not good. That's if you want to go a melee build. Here's what I'm talking about. Trigger AI. All weapons are fully automatic, but you have a 5% penalty. 5% penalty to your fire rate. Removed with Robofinger. So what you can do, you can put this on just so you have the benefit of fully auto weapons until you get Robofinger. That's another really good upgrade. But low-key, what I already have installed is probably just about as good as it gets. But yeah, that does it for this video. I think I've shown you enough. Definitely give this game a try. You know, Sentinel AI Uprising, it's a really good game. And yeah, I'll see y'all later.